Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice-cold, tasty, and thirst-quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy, too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new Hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage! For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
Huh. 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 I feel like this is bright. Is it too bright? Maybe too bright. Lord, have mercy, folks. What in the fuck are we talking about? Hey, yo. What's the good word, everybody? The good word is tech deck. Get that down. Let me see my tech deck. Tech deck. Jay got me a tech deck, and I'm addicted to my tech deck. So appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. I am on absolute Mars at this point. So we're going to do the best we can. It's all we can ever ask for, honestly, truthishly. Zonkman said he's pulled Jay's, I don't know, I mean, what can you say? Zonkman said he pulled a Steve Fever tonight, he said. And said he went to a show, some sort of music gala. Is that what you call it? A gala? Earlier, and he said he would be here momentarily. So this seat will be filled by the Zonk Man momentarily. As far as I know, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. The Zonkmeister will be in this particular area-ish. Soonishly. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, look at here. Run! Run! Hurry!
Will you make it on time?
Ah!
Woo!
Dude.
I pull a Steve Fever. How's everybody doing? Woo!
Just like we wrote it. That is fucking funny. I was just saying, Zonkman's on his way. He pulled a Steve Fever, and da-da-da, and like, that's when I heard the door. That's funny.
Hey, Tank, you glad to see me? I'm glad I made it.
Hell yeah.
Doop, 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 doop,
I was just saying, I got fingerboards over here now. I got tech decks.
Oh shit!
Jay got me a tech deck
Like the whole thing.
because he's my band boyfriend.
Where? What kind of boyfriend? Where's he at tonight?
He pulled a scab off a little too quick, and it just wouldn't stop bleeding. And his mom used to be a nurse, but they still had to take a ride. It was a little too big of a scab. It was not it's not that it was a big scab. It's how deep the scab went. I mean, it was a good 1/4 inch thick scab apparently. So it just bled, and so yeah. What up, Charlie?
Carterize that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to go. Sure. Boy, I'm glad you're here, though. I'm on absolute Mars, so we're just trying to get through this.
Okay, yeah, man. I'm glad we could do some Mars action.
Absolutely. It's gotta be.
There's light at the end of the tunnel, man.
Sure, surely. So what have you been up to? Where'd you? Oh well, we can.
Dude,
say, well, you can go ahead and tell everybody.
No.
Where you been? Where you been?
Okay, where I've been? Yeah. I was at the Ram Cat, and this was like last minute, like today. Dude at work fucking says, "Yo, man, you want to go see so and so at the Ram Cat tonight?"
Who'd you see?
See, I gotta look at my phone. Humeros Gutierrez.
Okay.
Two, Latin gentlemen playing guitars, all instrumental.
Okay.
No, the only time they said something was when they were addressing the crowd. Muchos gracias.
Okay.
And
Like
so-
acoustic stuff? Or
Yeah, man, acoustic. They were doing like some kind of slide action.
Sure.
You know, so it was just like a vibe. You know,
Okay.
dude, blew me away, man. The fucking place was packed.
Really?
Motherfuckers were there.
Lot of Mexican fuckers and
There was. I mean,
Like
probably just half.
50,
yeah,
50?
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
I mean, 'cause Winston's got a large Mexican population, so I figured, like, man, I'd be all over that shit.
yeah. So no, yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
that's what was going on while I'm
Okay.
getting here by the skin of my teeth.
And you didn't know about him before. You
Clueless.
you better.
I like, you know, I played like 5 seconds at work and said, yeah, man, I'd be down for that.
Cool.
Anyway,
Hell yeah.
so yeah, that kind of throws off the normal start of the show
Yeah.
vibe up there.
That's all right. It's all right.
But we're on Mars, man, so we're
We're on Mars. That's for
So we're
sure.
like tripping, you know.
That's for sure.
SRAM. Is it like an SRAM?
Huh? I don't know what that means. You're confusing me.
Yeah, man, I just like do the letters backwards. SRAM.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, I've been tripping, man.
I had a buddy in middle school, and his grandfather's name was Otto. And he would always ask make the grandkids spell my name backwards. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Spell it both ways.
Did they play Santo and Johnny Sleepwalk?
No, but they did do. He said this is inspired by
Whipped Cream and Other Delights.
No, Inicio Morricone
Oh, yeah.
and the good. He just said the good and the bad. He didn't say the ugly. I was waiting for some wah wah wah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I
but
love-
there wasn't. It was like
love that song.
variation. He didn't really get like that hard, hard on it like spaghetti western shit. But
Is that a palindrome? I'm pretty sure it is, Dave. That's good comms out of you. Yeah. So you got digs?
I did bring
Okay.
gigs.
You got some digs? I don't have anything. I didn't do
Okay.
anything. I did pick up a soda pop earlier tonight. We got some chips over here in the cache. We can figure that the fuck out. La Cucaracha?
Yeah.
Scotty's asking if they played La Cucaracha.
The cockroach was in your pants, Scotty.
I know my ones, I know my twos, I know my threes. Stand and Deliver, that's what that was called. Edwards James, not quite.
I got you almost.
That joke lands about a quarter of the time. I'll take it.
Right.
I'll take it. Sure. Absolutely. Speaking of taking it,
Whoa, Jay's not here.
pause. Let's start that one over.
Jay's not here, man.
What's the? We don't. You ever been through a really bad breakup?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
most of us, been through
Yeah.
a really bad. I was pretty much left at the altar. That's a story for another time. But and also the dead one. But also, which is sort of a breakup if you think about it. But yeah, I've been through some bad ones as well. But this guy at work, he was talking about really bad breakups, and he was like, "Oh yeah, if you think that's bad, my buddy that was a cannibal. You know what he did after he dumped his girlfriend?
No.
Wiped his ass." Let's re-lock in. We got to get re-locked in here,
Like private pile style.
and that includes fingerboards.
finger bullets. I do like fever. Let me play with my hair for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
for about 30 minutes.
He's gonna fuck around one day. Some of that shit's gonna start coming out, and then he's gonna be fucked.
I'm thankful for why I have it.
Yeah, me too.
When
That's-
it's
I mean,
gone, it's gone. Yeah.
I got less than what I used to, but like I got lots of friends that like I can still take a good picture with some hair. I got some
Right.
thinning going on back here, but like if I keep it a little longer, this time my barber just didn't listen at all. He does a nice fade,
Yeah,
but
the
I was
fade.
like, yeah, just leave it the same length on the top, and then I hear the scissors come out and I hear, and I'm like, all right. Well, we're in the middle of talking about fishing or something like that, and I was like, all right. I mean, I could stand. I could stand a little. I was just going to keep it, you know.
Yeah, let the little get a pompadour.
Well, I kind of want like a. Just imagine like a. Not exactly, but like a. If you had like a big old mohawk, right? But you
Yeah.
didn't put your moose in it. I don't know if
yeah,
you.
so
it just kind of falls over.
I thought it was egg yolks.
Not quite that narrow,
Oh,
but like like a high and tight, but with longer hair.
yeah. That's a metal mohawk, man. The
I
one
just-
that doesn't.
It just
isn't
kind of.
solid.
I can style that to where it's like appropriate for business. It's aggressive, but I'm also what you call a creative. So I can get away with like wearing a shirt like this to fucking work. You know what I mean? Like I'm a creative, so it's like I can get away with stuff like that.
Yeah. How was the cruise?
Actually, I got this at Goodwill.
Oh yeah, that's
And this
that's
is-
one of the shirts from last
Yeah.
week, Dick. Okay,
It's actually
gotcha.
a polo. Like this is from a golf club in Hawaii.
Holy shit, Bob. That's
Yeah.
probably like
Yeah.
pinkies up shit.
Yeah, probably. But it's like, I mean, it's not even like a Hawaiian shit. This is actually like a polo, like a
Okay.
golf polo. So it's made out of that moisture wicking shit.
Yeah.
It's great. It doesn't fit me like a trash can, which a lot of double X polos do. What up, Trish?
Hey Trish.
But yeah. So anyway, we got a good show. Nevertheless, despite whatever the hell else is going on, we got a good
Yeah.
show coming your way tonight. Definitely, with some surprises built in, for sure. Wasn't a whole lot of like news this week. I don't know if you knew of any news. We still don't have a
No, you know me.
The only
I'm
thing like
clueless.
really like news wise, was you saw the new Elder news.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this actually technically it dropped this week, but you know we're big Elder fans here. Let's see what it says about this. What was it called? Liminality and Dream State Return. But so it's just like 2 songs.
Yeah.
Is that right? 2 songs. I guess the story is during the pandemic they got together and like wrote and recorded a bunch of shit. But these couple of songs are around the like omens and innate passage shit that I guess they just didn't fit on the record or whatever.
Literally,
Yeah.
it's 20
Well,
minutes
yeah.
aside.
But it's got this. This is what it says. Explores the idea of the space in between the states of development. The lyrics were written mostly in a stream of consciousness, while the song unfolded. I thought I said uploaded. That's crazy. For us, the project represents a picture of Elder in a transistory space, which is, I mean, that kind of checks out. Have you jammed both tracks?
No, I'm not. I just kind of like sample a little bit.
It's
of the
good. It's
first
that
and
modern
that was
Elder.
it.
So you definitely have that. I think the Liminality is definitely the jam on there. I think it's like 13 and some change or something. Back to back, what they were figuring out, adding the synths in there a lot. You know, there's a lot of synth in there, which it works. I mean, it's kind of their thing. I dig the old stuff for sure. And but I only put this as news because I don't think there's a physical release of this yet.
No physical yet.
It's
yeah.
just digital, so this is out there. If you want to pick it up on Bandcamp, it's out there. But you know, we love, and it's a cool record cover. We love Elder here, and that's very exciting. That just says there's going to be more music to come. And I know they had mentioned that they'd been writing as well. This seems like stuff they had already had down.
Right, so
So-
this is like a in between to kind of satisfy us.
Yeah, which tells
of
me
deal.
there's going to be like a bigger album coming out later, which would be great.
Yeah, they're almost always 2 discs.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And it's interesting, like how they've more and more, they get more and more proggy to where a lot of people would consider them a prog band first and foremost now.
Right.
Like stoner wouldn't even be the first thing out of your mouth.
Right.
Which back in the day, that would have been the first thing out of your mouth.
Right.
For sure. But then they're like, oh, they're doing some crazier shit than they're not just playing the same riff for 45 minutes, you know, kind of thing. I'm like, oh, they're doing some weird shit. And it's like, well, that guy's a really good guitar player. And then they're like, oh, they start bringing in different elements and stuff. Now, because it was like, oh, it's a stoner band, but they get kind of proggy sometimes. It was like, now it seems like it's a fucking prog band.
Yeah, it's
with some stoner.
progressive
What is
first.
on my fucking leg? God damn, boy. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about that. Something was, oh boy, something was slimy.
You've been sliding. Where's the Ghostbusters
I
at,
don't
man?
know.
Who are you gonna call?
And I don't want no slimy eggs. All right, let's keep it moving here. Oh, so really that was, I mean, like for
News.
news? I mean, I don't know. What the fuck else happened? Music-wise.
Right.
Frothy ejaculate? All right, let's
I don't know
somebody
about
time him out a little bit.
AG.
But I did figure out, I did find quite a few record albums that are coming out this week that I was pretty excited to talk about. Sometimes, some weeks there's like 4 that I'm like, eh. And sometimes I'm even
Like
stretching
it's
that.
just a stretch. Yeah.
There's quite a bit this week and pretty unique stuff, I think. I know this. I knew this band right here. A couple of things for this band. Cover grabbed my attention. Pretty cool cover. And the name of the band is Agriculture. And I remember seeing that. I'm like, where the fuck do I know Agriculture from? And I noticed they're on the Flinser. The Flinser label. That's who originally signed Chat Pile. Who, Dig of the Week from last week. They do a lot of avant-garde, weirdo shit. So I knew to trust the Flinser. They do, you know, that's promising. Then I looked up and I'm like, wait, I think I know where I know Agriculture from. Sure enough, on Halloween night here locally, Boris is going to be playing the Pink album in its entirety. Agriculture is the opening band.
Oh wow.
Now what this
okay.
is, which is kind of a weird thing here, they call it an ecstatic black metal band from Los Angeles.
What's the-
Davis!
What's the ecstatic mean?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how to describe these guys. I don't know what this is. But this is what it said. This is like the official thing here. There's kind of a quiet violence in how music is consumed today. It's kind of poignant.
Okay.
Flattened into the background noise, sonic perfume fed into algorithms sold as lifestyle. You're not wrong. It's entertainment as anesthesia. This is brilliant writing, by the way. Sound without the weight. The spiritual sound, which is the name of this record, the new full-length from Los Angeles-based band Agriculture stands as a pointed refusal of this condition. This is not a playlist. This is not a vibe. It is a demand.
Oh.
Okay. Sure. And it's, I mean, it's not, it doesn't sound like Burzum. I mean, like when you talk about black metal, there's some passages. I think there's a chick in there. It's just it's an interesting record to check out.
Okay.
And I knew they were opening for Boris, and I knew they were on the Flinser, and so I'm like, sure. Anyway.
You know, anything about like where that band name came from? Were they like part of the 4-H group or something like that? Or
No, that's literally all I got from these guys.
okay, gotcha.
There's a killer new docu-series on Hulu about heavy metal. Hell yeah. I don't have the Hulu. I have it at different times. That was a sentence. Sure. We'll keep it moving.
Yeah, man. When you come back from Mars, then you got Hulu.
That's going to be a long time. Long time.
What a long, strange trip it's been. It is.
Old B-Ball Jones in the Discord actually posted this beat, which is that King Crimson like super group that was touring back around.
Okay, I was clueless on
It's
that.
got Danny Carey in it and shit. Steve and a lot of my friends went and saw them live. So it's Adrian Belew, Tony Levin with Steve Vai and Danny Carey.
Huh.
So insane. I mean, Danny Carey's worth the price of admission for me. But they formed this to like do a creative representation of the 3 iconic 80s Crimson albums: Discipline, Beat, and 3 of a Perfect Pair. Which 3 of a Perfect Pair and Discipline are 2 of my favorites for sure. Beat grew on me, but anyway. They did 65 shows, and then I guess on this being released as a live audio-visual, it's largely based on a sold-out show in Los Angeles as the focal point for this. So it's a lot. This is a live album from Beat. So
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to check it out. You saw him, Scotty? Yeah. Hell yeah. That's right. You did.
I am not familiar with those 3 80s King Crimson albums at all.
Very good. Very good. I tend to like that stuff.
Better than the early.
Honestly, it's not the cool thing to say, but I love those early ones. But like in terms of like music, I really want to listen to more often. I would want to hear those 80s stuff more often than the early stuff for sure. In the Corner of the Crimson King, and what's the second one?
I can't tell you what the second. No, there's Lizard in there somewhere.
Lizard's a little later. Anyway, I have it.
Yeah.
But anyway, they that stuff's really cool. But there's also these weird drony parts. And anyway,
I was just seeing if Bill Box's sound was like whew, throwing that second
waiting.
album
I was waiting.
in on it. Like,
In the Wake of Poseidon.
Okay.
Thank you, Nate. Yeah, in the Wake of Poseidon.
So Nate.
That's the first one I got. Was in the Wake of Poseidon.
Okay.
Oh, Zero.
Just subscribe. We're talking
The
about
Big
pickle.
Submarino. Holy shit! What are we doing here?
Are we pickling?
He's prom-timed out of his mind, and he gets that fucking pickle. Not only prom-timed out of his mind, prom-timed out of his mind for 10 months. Thank you for the 10 months, dude. That's fucking awesome. We really appreciate you. 10 months. Woo!
Wicked sweet.
Here's something for the heads. I'm gonna be well. No, I'll just tell you about it first. And I think the story of this is really cool. Speaking of prog, when's the last time I've talked about a couple of like prog records? Not often. I was big into prog. Sometimes now I can find a lot of prog stuff a little nauseating. Not the music as much as people talking about it.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do it for the pickle. Who's heard of Cargo before? Called Delivering the Goods.
Huh.
This is considered a heavy UK progressive monster rarity from 1973. Only one acetate copy known to exist.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So during their brief existence, they played, supported the likes of Sam Applepie, Stray, East of Eden, Green Slade. That's the only one I really know out of that. Deliver their goods on the powerful blend of hard rock, psychedelic, and progressive jazz rock. All of that sounds awesome. Full of screaming vocals, hard guitar, furious sax attacks, heavy drums. Influenced by bands like Gentle Giant, ELP, and Yes. They supported acts like Queen and East of Eden. And they recorded a demo in '73, and I guess they were supposed to get signed with Island, and they turned it down because I guess they only wanted like 1 or 2 of the guys in the group. They ended up turning down the offer, and I guess they just kind of like, poof, they went away.
Off to obscurity.
And so now, it says this is without a doubt a major find for any hard rock / heavy prog fan. This is a remastered deal. I don't know how many copies they are, but it is available. I did go look. One of the versions sold out, but there's a black copy still available. That being said, I don't like the fucking record.
Oh, it don't sound good.
I just don't care for it.
Right.
But the fact that it was like, I mean, that story is amazing. That
Right.
description, amazing. I went and listened to it, and I was like, I don't know that I personally would be listening to that anymore.
Maybe there's a reason they didn't make it.
You got that album on pre-order from your local shop? You really dig it? I only listened to a couple of tracks. I mean, I think that shit's cool as fuck, but I mean, and maybe it's one of those I need to go back and listen again. But I just wasn't really into what I heard. But all of that sounds perfect. To me, it sounded like Soft Machine, honestly.
Oh, okay.
That had kind of a Soft Machine kind of sound to it, which I'm all about that. I don't know. Maybe I was in the wrong mood. I have been kind of pissed off today. I did punch a monitor at work. No bullshit. I did punch a monitor.
It deserved it.
I hope our IT guy's not listening. But I did punch a monitor. Pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, it deserved it. You know.
People were like, oh, it's so stupid to take out your aggression on inanimate objects. I was like, would you rather it be biological?
Right, yeah. You want it to be your face?
Would you like to volunteer? Because I'm doing this for your own goddamn protection. So please stop saying things.
You need to reach a state of om.
Yeah. I need one of those damn Jackie Gleason
Yeah.
things that start beeping.
Yeah.
Om.
When his heart rate gets up. Boo, boo, boo,
Yeah.
boo.
A milk monitor?
And that's a good lead in for what could possibly have an association with Dig of the Week.
Oh yeah. Now back to something though that like this was a wild card. I don't have that graphic loaded in, but you can use your fucking imagination. I don't know why I clicked on that. I like the cover. Some good art. I like the art of the cover. Everything else, it's on Big Potato Records. I don't know, something about this.
What is that exposure? That's just like a negative
it's like a
over
double,
black and white.
Double exposure, but it's not
exposure.
even really double exposure. I don't know what that is. Like maybe a slow thing. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Big Potato are highly ecstatic to introduce the first album by Liverpool-based duo Everything Else. These guys were like super, like old school, like childhood pals. They recorded it or wrote it like in a bedroom. I guess they did most of it back in like 2019 or no, it says most of it was written and recorded when they were 19. So I don't know how, but I don't know how old they are.
Yes.
Okay, the EP track Two Monkeys, which is the first thing I listened to, has a level. This is the quote right here. Has a level of shoegazy dirt that will leave many distortion freaks reeling. 100%. It's a cool record that's got, it is shoegazy at times. Got some indie, just some good old indie rock vibes, that kind of thing going on. There's a lot of different things. But the shoegazy, like, distortion sound on that song, that made me listen all the way through.
Okay.
100%. 100%. RGB split? Yeah. I'm going to try to look to see what else it says. Somebody says it's prog pop. There's prog again. So I guess they kind of dance around a bunch of different genres, sort of. This is a great quote here. It's kind of British soul music with ancestors like The Cure, Echo and the Bunnymen, the Jesus and Mary Chain, and the original shoegaze bands. Yep, sign me up. That's a pretty good lineage right there. If that's what you're talking about, I at least want to hear what you're doing. And I think it's pretty great, man. I think it's pretty great. So check out Everything Else. Kind of a rando band. Oh, Scotty's calling for Jenga.
Oh yeah, because of
Jay did remark, it's getting a little tall. Jenga is out of control right now. That's about as tall as the tower has ever been. So, could be a little bit of an issue. I'm just throwing it out there. Oh, you're going to the supplemental Jenga. He went the off-camera route.
Oh, I don't know if I can play this.
What is it?
It's a tape. It says Memorex and Allison Chains.
Try it.
Okay. That's good. Lasts a long time. Let's see. Are we? Oh, that's it. It was a Viva, man.
This was one I kind of pulled, knowing I thinking Zonkman was going to be here. You ever heard of Jesus on Ecstasy?
No.
So Jesus on Ecstasy, they got a new record out called Between Despair and Disbelief. It's a industrial band.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and they said the return darker and heavier and more relentless than ever. And I jammed it out. I mean, I hate to say it. I'm going to say what everybody else is probably thinking. 9 Inch Nails, you hear that. You hear Skinny Puppy. You hear some Ministry. You hear,
Revolting Cocks.
You hear some just... I don't know enough about industrial to be like... Other than like, dude, that sounds like 9 Inch Nails.
Right.
Which most... the all wearing all black industrial chick is in the back going like, you don't know anything about... Yeah. And I get it. I don't. But I enjoyed it, what I did here today. I'm not super tapped into industrial. I enjoy it. Sure. I for sure enjoy it, but I don't... Other than 9 Inch Nails, I don't think I own any industrial stuff.
I really like
dig Ministry.
that.
I mean, Ministry's
Yeah,
good.
that Ministry. I was.
Yeah. And
I was big on that.
I've had stuff, played in other people's cars and other people's parties and shit like that, and I'm always down with it. I just don't really seek it out, I guess.
Right.
But anyway, here's another one. Some of you guys may know this. This was a brand new one on me. If Fever was here, I was curious to see if Fever knew about these guys. The Kilkenny Cats. This is like an Athens band from back in the day.
Huh.
This is the expanded reissue of the '88 EP Hammer, which now includes a newly compiled Echo side of lost recordings and shit. Out on vinyl and CD and digital. The bonus track Heaven, liner notes by Tom Cheek. It's in Athens, Georgia. They released this album that kind of defined like that 80s Southern Underground, which, that's, you guys know what I'm talking about here.
Well,
but I guess they...
Like Leonard Skinner?
No, like REM,
gotcha.
Pylon, like those sounding kind of bands. But I guess they never really fit the mold, and like they just kind of got lost in the shuffle, and I mean, I never heard of them.
Yeah.
But let's see, it's
Maybe
out
Fever was in that band.
It's possible. Oh yeah, I used to jam with those guys back on 4th Street, bro. Includes the original 6-track Hammer EP, a couple of remastered, some pictures. Raw, powerful, and deeply evocative. Deep cuts spanning from 83 to the early 90s. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. That sounds like if you like those Athens bands from the 80s and shit, definitely one to check out. Kilkenny Cats. This is Hammer, plus it's got the Echo on there too. Available on CD and LP at your local record store. And for class rings, choose Jostens. Go Jostens. Nate had mentioned this in the chat earlier because he's a big fat spoiler. No, I had this on the list. I was excited. What up, Skinny Artist?
Skinny Artist.
Meat Puppets Too High to Die.
Oh, yeah.
Reissued and came out today. What is this?
Backwater.
What is this RSD Essential? It's got this label RSD Essential. You know what that is?
I don't know exactly. I just know that shit comes out during the normal times of the year.
Too High to Die was my entry to Meat Puppets.
Yeah, Backwater.
When Backwater came out, and plus they were on Nirvana's and Unplugged and shit, that was right when I was starting to figure shit out. Like I was in high school, and when I first started like fucking around and getting in bands and trying to think a little differently. I guess I've always thought differently, but still, this was a big one. I mean, I'll still remember I went on a trip on a bus with a bunch of motherfuckers and had my cassette Walkman. And I still remember the tapes I played the most on that trip were probably Nirvana's Incesticide, the Beatles' Let It Be, and Too High to Die. And I had dubbed the cassette off a guy I was in a band with. He had the CD, I think. And I dubbed the cassette off of him for that trip. And I played it so so much. And yeah, and Dave's got it. First time on vinyl since '94. I could have sworn I had seen this when I first started collecting records in local record shops and shit. And it's one of those I'm like just kind of slept on and then it went away because I'm a moron. But it's not. It's according to Discogs, and it's not been reissued since '94.
Okay.
Maybe not even on CD either. Because if you look at the Discogs list, it's like '94, boop, 2025.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I don't think if I still got that CD. I might not still have that
I
CD.
have the CD, so I'm a little hesitant to pick up the record. I'll have to revisit my CD and see if it's a good, clean copy. Because I've got a rule where I don't need it on vinyl if I got a nice CD copy. It'd be cool if it pops up used like later down the road, or Amazon runs some stupid sale, which is possible all the time. You know, maybe I pick it up, but I'm not thirsting for it. But anyway, sounds really good. No surface noise as opposed to the copy of Afghan Woods Gentleman got a few months ago, which sounds like AIDS in a blender. Holy shit! What up, Vance? What'd you say? What came out? Robert Plant new album, Saving Grace. Like just him solo, not an Alison Krauss or nothing.
What's on Vance's Pizza?
Oh yeah, I missed that one. I would have put it on the list. I didn't even see it. Let's keep it moving. Oh,
Sausage
this
and
one.
pepperoni.
So that one really, it's funny, I got these back to back. That one really hit me in the 90s feels right there.
Right.
Also with this one. Also just as important for me and hit me just as hard. Major deal. Polygon Windows surfing on sine waves. This is an alter ego of Richard D. James, aka Aphex Twin.
Oh.
Came out in '93. This is the first time. This is another first time this has ever been like reissued, I think. Plus, it's got the shit that came after that, Quarth, I think it's called. Yeah, the EP, Quoth. It's called Quoth.
Queef. It's a Queef.
But yeah, I played that CD. I think I've only had a burned CD of this. I don't remember where I got it. I do remember where I got it. Cameraman's roommate.
Okay.
Dave, who also works in television.
Okay, guys.
Dave's a friend of the program. This was a big time album for me, and man, I spent a lot of late nights on a lot of different substances taking in this record. I'll just say, and it's this is one. If I still own a burned copy of this, it's down there in that 200 discer, but since it's burned, I will be picking this up.
Okay.
I will be picking this up.
Shoot you. Oh,
Warp Records, of course, but yeah.
Right on, yeah. Get that Aphex.
No Pizza had a beef and sausage combo. Oof.
Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Dude, I made some Italian sausage last weekend, Vance. And I still had some of those the hot peppers from Portillo's. What do you call them? Gherardina or something like that?
I'm not sure.
That hot Gherardina?
Yeah.
It tore my asshole up the next day. I mean, we're talking. it was a nice non-shit day, but it was 9 or 10. But boy, was it good.
Burning down the house.
Sorry to be crass.
That's what they enjoy. That's what they're here for.
I may have talked about this when it came out, or like initially, because I think it came out in July, but this popped up. Again, really cool cover, but like it's on Mom's Basement Records, a band called Sunshine Overload, and this is the self-titled. They're from Ottawa, Canada. It's good old like garage punk, man. If you like garage punk sounding stuff, this is a good one. It's a really good one. I enjoyed the stuff I listened to off of this today, man. So it's worth checking out. Let's see if anything else of note. That's all it says. Sunshine Overload formed during the pandemic times, mixing up elements of garage, punk, beer, and good old rock and roll. Well, fucking A. That's about all I need to hear from these cats. I got to be honest with you. 100%.
Those two sons look mad. They blew up the atom bomb.
Yeah, I don't like that. That reminds me of like in what's that character in is it Mario 3? That mean looking son that'll chase you.
No,
brother. That's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Flashback City.
Nightmares. But yeah. Oh, I should probably get into this.
Let's get into it.
I got a special thing. I got to get locked in for this.
All right, log in.
I'm proud to announce that we are now doing weekly sponsorships of the show. I was approached by a company doing a nice weekly sponsorship, like all good shows should have.
Okay.
And we'll try to reach out and see if you guys know anybody locally. If you got a local business, you want us to maybe we're cheap, so we can throw them some love. But I actually got approached by these guys, and I do have to do an ad read. So don't this is going to be an official ad read. So
okay.
I have to get kind of serious here. I can't stop doing that. Okay. They sent me the ad copy.
Tink is interested.
Okay. Have you ever spent the afternoon making homemade mashed potatoes with your meemaw as you excitedly await the final product and realize it will be much too hot to eat? Waiting for those magical mashed potato moments is rough, but rushing the process is potentially dangerous. Not anymore. Introducing Gravy Cubes. Show image, don't read. Shit. Just pour your favorite gravy mixture into our patented freezer trays and add the frozen gravy cubes to your homemade mash. The cubes will melt and cool down your spuds. You can find Gravy Cubes at Sharper Image or in the Sky Mall catalog, or you can visit www.geocities.gravycubes.com/offer, and you can use GMRN to get 5% off your first order. That's Gravy Cubes by Servco. We look forward to working more with Servco, and
Get your gravy cubes, folks.
check out Gravy Cubes. If you've ever run into super hot mashed potatoes, imagine a frozen cube of gravy going in. The gravy melts down, it cools the spuds down, you can go right to eating it. You don't have to wait.
Right.
Sounds like a good product to me. I was completely okay with getting behind that. I won't get behind just any product, you know what I mean? That seemed like something that was right on par with our brand, I think. So, anyway, let's get into what we played.
Let's get into what we played, especially since I don't know. So what we played.
Actually, we could. You want to do a shot?
Yeah, let's do a shot.
Sure.
I need to get everything.
Just grab your shot glass and the lil. First record tonight's an absolute wild card. It's an absolute wild card to start a record program with this. I've got this there's a what is that shit called, man? What's that thing that record sale they do at the Fairgrounds Annex every year? Is it like Friends of the Library?
I don't know.
It's called like Friends of the Library. But if you find records in there, they're like fucking 50 cents. I think they still are. Me and Fever have went in there and cleaned up at different times. But it'll be a lot of like rando weird shit. You know, if you like the obscure kind of weird shit, or just, big band records, you can go get all you want. But anyway, in the midst of all that, there's a lot of nonsense that you don't want. In the midst of all that, I found this one and literally just bought it because of the cover. Can you hold that guy up a little closer?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Daniel Mott, Electric Jungle. And that's right, folks. He's leaned against a tree with a horn, and he ain't wearing no shoes. I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 copies of this on Discogs. Like, is it private press? I think we may have decided it possibly was private press.
Hamaji Records? Yeah, I guess it should be.
I don't know. But this actually smokes. That horn is electrified, hence the Electric Jungle title of the album. And it is just, it's an out there. Think like Eddie Harris when he's got his shit like kind of electrified up. It's kind of that type of vibe. A little down. There you go. That's despite the cover, it's fantastic.
And he's sitting on like a 55-gallon drum.
Is he?
That's kind of on fire.
Oh, I didn't even notice that part.
Oh, maybe I'm seeing things.
Need to make that cover a show graphic?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, I don't
know.
know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he's sitting on. That's good business right there, though.
Shot?
Oh, yeah, shot.
Shot for some electric juice.
Let's do this for the troops.
The troops.
We'll do it for the troops.
The troops.
And the USA Ryder Cup team. They need all the help they can get this
USA
weekend.
Ryder Cup team.
Number 1. USA. Number 1, Razor Sharp.
It's a shot. Say you want gasolina.
This was I picked this up not too long ago, a few months ago. Actually took one of our main anchors in the
Hell
station.
yeah.
I had this on hold in Greensboro, and I made the young lady I was with, I was like, you mind if I run by a record store? And I ran in there and picked this up. Oh no, it was our main anchor, the male main anchor.
Yeah.
OKB. Mudhoney's Every Good Boy Deserves Fudge. It's a reissue, but I love this record. And the only Mudhoney I had on vinyl, I had a few CDs, but the only other thing I had on vinyl was the Live at Third Man shit.
Oh.
Which is also fantastic. But was really stoked to pick this up. And it was like, what was it, $12.99?
You need some Super Fuzz Big Muff. Yes.
$12.99 for this. All day long. All day long. I'm on top of this all day long for $12.99. Yeah, sure.
Well, I forget. This is
kind of matches my shirt.
90.
Kind of matches my shirt.
91.
Kind of matches my shirt.
It matches your shirt.
Cover really, it just ties the room together.
You got like exhaust pipes on your shirt?
I got some pipes. I got different kinds of pipes.
I like mud in my honey.
Typically, I remember from this record is that I bought it at one of the super digging spots. Everything was $2 or whatever. Mudhoney is a Seattle band. That's correct. Lumped in with the grunge movement. One of the like OG ones that kind of got passed over, didn't get played on the radio or MTV too much. Bands like Mudhoney, Tad, that kind of got, you didn't hear them around.
Yeah, who is it? Dave, look up some Mark Arm, man.
Yeah, Mark Arm is
the
big guy there. Yeah, fantastic band. I know that, the first time I ever heard Mudhoney, there was an MTV 30-minute little thing about grunge. And they were talking about how Nirvana blew up and Pearl Jam and all that stuff and Alice in Chains. But there was one little clip where it was Mudhoney playing Suck You Dry. And it's just him going, I will suck you dry. And it said Mudhoney at the bottom. I was like, whatever that is, I want it. And it was years before I actually got a Mudhoney CD after that.
Right. Suck You Dry. What's that off of? Is that the Cake album or
that's the yellow one? That's
My Brother the Cow. Oh yeah, Yellow Cake. That's the Cake album.
I think that's got Suck You Dry on it.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Piece of Cake, maybe.
Piece of Cake or something. No, that's Average White Band.
Fuck, what was the name of that record?
Somebody will know.
Fire.
Anyway, I picked this up at the $2 digging spot, and I had a lot of these types of records from these set of groups. And in my head, I remember this like not sounding good, like it was way too poppy to like play on the show, and so I didn't play it for a long time. And played it tonight, and it is the second time I've done this. It is like it's not perfect. There's definitely some pops and crackles when it slows down. You can hear it or whatever.
Right.
Sounds fine though.
It is.
Funkadelics, Uncle Jam, Wants You.
This is some 80s
Um,
Funkadelic.
Look at the. I don't think so. No.
Not quite. There's too much. 79.
79, close. Okay. Yeah, careful. It's kind of a convertible, so that record may drop out of there.
I'm going to try to give her a little pinch.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Get funky. I think the back is better than the front cover.
I listened to Super Fuzz Big Muff by Mudhoney more than any other grunge band in high school. Hell yeah. But yeah, I love this album, and out of my Funkadelic stuff I have in the collection, I've probably played this way less because I've had that, especially on the show, because I had that stigma that like, oh no, there's something wrong with this record. Maybe there's one side where it is more pronounced or some shit. Like I just, maybe I'm just stupid. It's possible I'm just stupid.
You're on Mars.
I'm definitely on Mars. If you watch the show at all, if you watch us during the week at all, some of you are just Friday night viewers, and I appreciate the fuck out of that. But like, you know, I'm live, 5 nights a week?
Minimum.
Sometimes a lot, 4 to 5 times a week. So this was a dig a week from last week. We played it after the show, but we also did play it Saturday night off stream. Me and Jay listened to the entire record, and then on Sunday we actually played it on the shelving show. But I said we ain't shelving that because I'm playing this bitch on fuck. And I think we played it again on Wednesday, and then, but I'm still gonna play it on Friday because I'm in love with these guys. Chat Pile, God's Country. Mentioned them earlier because of the Flinser. I think this is on the Flinser label.
Flinser.
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah, I don't think they're no longer with those guys.
San Fran.
But they are now.
That's good. The association.
Christian Synth? No. I almost played that. Too. But I can't play enough of this fucking Chat Pile. And I'll get some more of their records too.
There might be associated dig of the week.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Let's tease them fuckers.
Come on. And I felt no better. I about went to the other camera, which doesn't exist. There's I felt there was no better way to come out of that than with some Tobacco's Fucked Up Friends 3.
Oh, yeah.
I also went to the record store with a talent from the TV station to pick this up.
Okay, yeah.
That was the chick. Because when Because when I came out, she's a very sweet girl. Very sweet.
Like, what'd you get?
She said, "What'd you get?" And I said, "Oh, this Christian band." And she was like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I held it up, and it says "Fucked Up Friends" on the front. And she was like, "Oh my!" And I'm like, I just kind of laughed and put it in the back seat. Kept it moving. But yeah,
Nothing against her,
yeah.
but like the general public is like clueless that don't like dive into music and shit.
Right.
You
Yeah. Yeah. And she like I've been surprised because I do a lot of traveling with her, and sometimes some classic rock stuff will come on the radio because I don't get in there and play like fucking Mayhem and Burzum and shit. I'm not an asshole. Like I don't subject people to nonsense that only I like or whatever. But I'll put on some classic rock or whatever, and I find her like singing along to some shit. I'm like, oh, you know that song? All right. She's young and shit, but yeah. Anyway, she's single. She's not single. She's not single. Actually, her husband does some. He did a commercial for the Super Bowl. You guys know Circle? You know that the circle where you can make your own drink and determine how much flavor and shit goes in the circle thing? It's like an apparatus.
Oh, and I'm not familiar with that. No.
Yeah, her husband did the Circle Super Bowl commercial, like produced it, directed it. But anyway,
Scotty has the ability to make her single.
He does. He's a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy. I don't know why this just kind of jumped out at me. I wanted to hear some Ramones. I want to hear some Road to Ruin. Listen to side A of this. That was a nice little. I felt that little three-piece right there. Chat Pile, Tobacco into the Ramones.
Yeah,
was good. That's a good little transition right there. And then even quicker, like coming right out of the Ramones.
Misfits.
Into some Mitch Murder.
Okay.
The real deal.
The real deal.
I pined after this album for years before this got reissued, and I was so happy to pick it up.
Mitch Murder.
One of my favorite synthwave artists of all time. Mitch Murder is, I mean, he might be my, Volker X is my favorite, but he may be number 2 for sure.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Okay.
When you played this, did you get it on the right speed the first time?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Coming out of it on the next record,
it got fucked up.
It took me, but it wasn't this one.
Right. Okay.
I thought I hit it, but I think I did. I think I fat fingered it or something. But
yeah,
it's been a little bit since I played this. I didn't think I put it in it's like in the middle. Yep, because I'm a moron.
Well, didn't it originally have a sleeve and the sleeve's gone?
No, I got the sleeve.
No, I'm not talking about an inner. I'm talking about an hour.
Maybe.
I mean, I would have. I about lost my teeth.
I ain't got none.
There's no outer for that?
I don't know. Now, is Jay with Kim at tonight? I can't speak on that. Randy Holden, Population 2, former guitar player for Blue Cheer. This album was kind of lost in the ether.
Yeah.
And Dylan from Noble Records, friend of the program and a fucking solid stand-up dude. Had a really good connection with Randy Holden and also the guy from Rod Easy Records. I can't think of the cat's name out there.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of hooked those two guys up together and was really instrumental in getting this to come out. So much so that there's a yellow version of this that's the Noble Records exclusive, I think.
Yep.
Mine is not that one, but
mine's like the beer color or something.
Nice. And I can't play this one without thinking about Mr. Bizarro. Now he had a birthday this week, so we'll
happy birthday.
We'll throw out a happy birthday. I saw it like 4 days after it happened, but happy birthday to Mr. Bizarro. Every time because I think he cashed in Banana Bucks like more than anybody just to hear this one record, like several times, over and over. So I fuck with it though.
Hey, I actually played this for Uncle Wes.
Oh yeah,
when
what do you think about it?
He was like, "Oh man, that sounds like Cream," and there was another band he named
Mountain. I would throw Mountain. I would throw Mountain in there for sure.
Yeah.
In fact, I chose that over Mountain because I was getting ready to play Mountain.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, you know what? Let me play some Randy Holden. And I thought that was going to take us. What up, Abacus?
Yo.
I thought that was going to take us to the fucking 11 o'clock hour. But
didn't quite make it.
I didn't quite make it, which is good. I would rather do that and have to throw something on just to kind of transition over. And I literally went over and I was like, oh, maybe grab something to hip hop just to like throw a beat on for like 4 minutes till we like transition over to the show. And what I grabbed, I was like, oh yeah, fucking A. I literally didn't do this on purpose, but Liquid Swords from Genius, the Jizza. And most important thing about this fucking record is I found it because somebody stuck this in a place that it shouldn't have been stuck.
Oh, it wasn't in the hip hop section.
Pause. And then at some point, I can't remember the story. Jay was fucking around over here on like a Sunday and pulled that out randomly somewhere. And I've been looking for this record for months. 100% convinced that Steve stuck it in his bag and went home with it. Not on purpose, just like, drugs.
Yeah, put stuff in
drugs.
his sack. Steve's sack.
Drugs. And so when I kind of haphazardly placed my fucking sweaty mitts on that one to put it on the table. I was not sad about it whatsoever. Played side 4 because that's, I feel like, you know, side 1, when it comes in with that sample. Whew. My father was the greatest samurai, like, oof. But, yeah, so I played side 4 off of that. Just because. Because.
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Best protects your neck.
And that's what you played, man.
That's what I played. Let me catch up and see if I missed anything. Is that Liquid Swords an OG 90? No, it's not an OG. That was a gift from a former member of the program here who used to be here pretty regularly, the Boss Man.
The Boss Man.
Who was actually my boss at work, who used to come over here and hang out with us.
Kimmy.
Yeah, and Kimmy. Yeah, that's right. And
spitting out babies.
Yeah. But they don't live here anymore. They moved away. That was like, I think that was the first time I had a friend like move away. I mean, like, cameraman has moved away, so it's, I mean, I guess not, but like,
yeah,
that was the first time I was like hanging out with somebody like tough, and then like, oh, we're moving away, and it felt like I was a little kid, and your friend's like changing schools.
Right. Yeah, right.
That's what it felt like. It felt like my friend was changing schools. It sucked, but yeah, still the fucking homie. And yeah, he get a lot of the early hip hop stuff in the collection. He's like, oh nah, man, you need this, like that one, Black Moon, J Dilla, Tribe Called Quest, Black Star, Nas. All of that shit was gifts from Boss Man. And he would like stop on the way over here and buy it from Underdog and just mark the price out and be like, nah, man, you got to have this in your...
That's why the price is marked out? He didn't want you to know how much you paid?
And he didn't even have records. He didn't collect records. He would just stop and grab hip-hop stuff that I should fucking have.
That's awesome.
Yeah, back in the early days of Record Night, yeah.
The power of the gift of music.
That's it, man. And we're still playing that shit. MT's been showcasing some cool underground hip-hop records lately. For real? MT. He went through a phase a few years ago of doing that.
Yeah, he's back in the hip-hop swing.
During the Boss Man phase. I think that's kind of what got him into that back in the day. We're very similar in that. How he kind of like goes through different genres. You know, he did like the Blue Oyster Cult series where he like hardcore. Obviously the classic metal, but then he's done like he went through the whole jazz, the stoner thing.
Yeah.
But I'm the same way.
He's very compartmentalized,
and that's how I am. And I like 1 year I'm doing nothing but punk records, and the next year I'm doing nothing but stoner records, and then the next year I'm looking for all like 80s metal records, and like that's how I work. Like I don't understand people that only collect for like one genre, one type of music. I mean, God bless you. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it because I just go through this whole,
I might be in like a listening phase, but if I'm digging, I'm still like, oh shit, I need that.
See, I talked about that last week.
I need that.
That's what I talked about last week, and it's what's keeping me out of local record stores a little more now. Because I'm so specific with the things that I'm like really into that I want to buy.
Right.
Because I don't have tons of space left. So I've got like 5-10 records that are like really on my want list. And they're not super expensive or like, I'm not looking for grails. They're just things I need to add to the collection. And so I can order online and spend my money that way. And fill those gaps and order those things, and maybe Amazon runs it, $6 off, and it's you're getting whatever you're looking for, and it's like $18 all of a sudden or whatever, Or
paddle faster.
Or you kidding? Or
paddle faster.
Or I'm like super into nothing but punk rock. nothing but punk rock. I've been listening to nothing but punk rock for weeks and weeks and weeks, and all I'm thinking about is all these punk rock records that I don't own. I go to the local record store, I start going to like the freshly arrived stuff, and what is it? It's like stoner rock stuff,
Right.
which is my bread and butter. And I pass by something, I'm like, oh, well, I can't leave this in here. I don't have that, fuck. So I put that. Next thing you know, I'm buying stuff that I'm like, I love, but I'm not really like super into at that particular moment.
You have to get to that later.
That's what's, I hate that because that hurts me in terms of like supporting like a local record store. But like, I don't want to be super into like death metal and walking in there and picking up Canterbury Prague because it's a record that I've kind of wanted for a while. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, if you have got straightened out, then you're doing great. You're cured
What's that?
from focusing on what you're interested in at that time and only buying.
But there's some
Yeah,
days
that's
where what will only scratch my itch is going to like an actual record store. So that's still in me, but like I do try to kind of walk it back a little bit. He shouted me out in the last video. No way, I got to go back and watch it. I've not watched VC videos in so long, and I feel bad because I love it. I love everybody. I've just not kind of been.
Bananas?
I've just not been in that.
You know what? I haven't watched that one because that was only a few days ago. Maybe I say a few days ago. It might have been 5 days ago.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I just yeah.
Don't say that. You're great. You're not terrible. Just because you don't watch somebody's video. Yeah.
Well, it's not just that. So I'm not watching anybody's videos, to be honest. But
You're creative.
MT is typically for a long time has been the exception. When I'm not watching anybody's videos, I would usually watch MT's. But I've even been really slack on that like the last few months, honestly. But I need to catch back up because there's some good shit out there. I don't know. I just got at some point.
I need to go down there. I'm just gonna like show up at MT's door one day.
I want to go smoke a brisket with him. I want him to show me how he smokes a brisket. We should stream that
Smoking meat.
because he smokes some meat now. Vinyl Rich, it's kind of the same. Yep, I love Vinyl Richie's shit too. Like
Yeah.
even when I'm like not locked into like watching motherfuckers' videos, I'll watch a Vinyl Richie video. Yeah. When I'm not even like, it's not what even I'm looking for. It'll pop up on a sidebar, and I'm like, oh shit, and I'll watch it. I wasn't even on my radar, but yeah. I still think Vinyl Richie should be the president of the VC.
President.
100%. He's the president of the VC. I mean, Brother Brian's the czar,
Okay.
for sure, but Vinyl Rich is the president. That's what I'm saying. All right. Oh fuck! I didn't even load. I didn't even load
marbles.
I didn't even loaded it up.
I was gonna say, make the VC great again with Vinyl Richie. MVCGA.
That would take a lot of work. That would take a lot of work. That's a lot of, I don't know if anybody's got that kind of time on them.
Oh shit.
At least the sheriff? Yeah. That checks out. Football town in America. Whoa. Oh, this guy. Sure.
Look, marbles. Oh, I gotta get ready for marbles, man. Man, I've not stretched out. I don't. Hopefully, I'll finish the race. That's the way I feel about it.
Race. I could customize? What do I do customize? No. The hub. Play. Race.
Switch
I can do map name.
on Twitch.
I'm just doing random.
Rando.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Commando.
We've never ran this one before. We never had done run this one. 144 is the global.
Yeah, it might take us a couple minutes. Oh man, they're all over. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's go. Get you a good spot. Exclamation point play in the chat. Exclamation point play in the chat. Get you a good spot. We're going to run this race.
AG. Bill's Box of Sound. Scotty. Kid. Natos. And you're in?
I'm in.
You just do the magic button now?
Yeah, I got a magic button now.
I'm the magic button. I don't know where we're going, man. We're on Mars, you know.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Mars, we're going.
Yeah.
Especially where I'm a little camera. Can't nobody see what I'm doing over
Margie.
here. Can't nobody see what I'm fiddling with over here and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Margie?
I be fiddling with shit.
Yo there. Margie. Come here.
All around the water tank, just waiting for a train, 1,000,000 miles away from home.
Yeah, that's a good one. Skinny artist, get on in here. Gotta have somebody to stretch it out.
All right, that's inappropriate.
Throw some elbows.
That's
What do you mean?
That seemed inappropriate.
Oh, what seemed inappropriate about it?
I don't know.
I mean, we're on Mars, man.
What up, DJ Thunder?
Thunder, feel some thunder and some lightning. What do you say there, Kitty Corky? Quirky? Oh, fuzztastic.
Got him. We'll give everybody a couple of seconds to get in here.
Yeah, get on in here. Yeah.
We got a nice little crew already.
All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah. See, they thought you were going to be solo, so that's why they were supportive.
I didn't really say.
Right.
I didn't really say. I just said.
Say, like Paul McCartney.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that, man? That's like one of them, like, sound maker dudes.
You said... Oh, Mac is not in here. I was getting ready. You said Paul McCartney, and in my head, you know what I heard?
What?
Phil Collins. Like, you said Paul McCartney, and I started thinking Phil Collins. Jesus.
Yeah, man. You know, they're like...
That's tough. That's tough.
They're buddies, you know. Hey, they're both from England. How about that? They're English blokes.
They still can't win no Revolutionary War, say, boy. We put it on that ass, boy. All right, let's run this.
All right, let's run it. Marbles, and ready, set, here we go. This is how we get from Mars.
This is how we do it.
To Mother Gaia.
This looks familiar. This looks Michael familiar.
Scrollman Record 9.
What up, Bill?
Who's the Restream bot?
Those are people on YouTube. You can see their name if you click on them.
The Clicker. Bill's Box of Sound.
Ooh, I feel like we've read
Dave
this.
jumped up in there. Scotty Strict 9. There's a whole lot of
I like this track.
Abacus.
Ooh, look at
Bill's
this.
Box of Sound.
You start seeing some of the same names, man. I'm starting to worry about some of these people that are doing some nefarious business.
Bill, you know, he's it's been a while since he's
Possible
been out front.
aimbot, possible Cronus usage. I don't want to throw terms out, but I feel like...
Oh, shit! Look at the Zonk, man! I'm all over Bill, man! Come on, man! That just means I'll be out in a second. No!
This looks like a cool treehouse I don't want to live in.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're hanging out.
Merv!
Oh, Billy Bands. Merv, what's up?
I see you sliding up in the mud.
Old Kid Natos jumping up on in there.
Look at this. Ride the snake to the lake.
He's cold and stoned. Immaculate.
Round and round and round.
Down the funnel, man. We're like funneling beers.
Just like my wife down the funnel.
Whoa, who's that popping out first, man?
Oh boy.
The Zonk Man.
Oh boy.
Oh,
brother.
Oh.
Some contact in turn 3 down here.
Yeah, they're getting it's getting a little squirrely.
Rubbing is racing.
We're in the pipe. Because we're ahead of the thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's why it changes everybody up. When you go back down, it'll be whoever ahead. Falling down the pipe. Oh, Kidney Toss jumped out there.
Oh boy.
Oh, there it is.
Brother.
There it is. There it
You can
is.
see it. You can see it. That's a
There
good
it
run.
is.
That's a good run. That's a good run.
And
Oh, what a run!
in.
That's a great
Look
run.
at AG coming out of nowhere.
Untouched.
What happened to Bill's box of sound?
He stopped and got a hot dog.
Whoa, that's what Aaron does. That's what AG does.
What do you put on a hot dog in Ohio, Bill? I'm curious. What's your go-to hot dog in Ohio? What do you put on it? I mean, I kind of know
he does cheese and ketchup.
I mean, I know
shredded cheese and ketchup.
I know Southern hot dogs, and I know Northeast, New York style shit. I know what they do, but what's Ohio do? Yo, the kid coming in with the first victory of this running this track.
GG's. What was the time on the kid?
2:29 and some
yeah.
change. So we're off the record pace, but that's a first runner though.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a first runner.
Yeah, that's fine, man. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's GG's across the board on that one.
That's good, man. That's good.
That's GG's, nothing but GG's.
Now we got a.
I'd like to thank my
basis.
teammates. That front tire carrier on your marble. Wait, pause.
It's a ball bearing.
It's all ball bearings nowadays.
It's all ball
Mustard and maybe ketchup. But your daughter brought me some hot dog sauce from New York City. That's good shit. Okay.
hot dog sauce. What would that be?
I don't know.
From New York City.
I know New York's more of a
They do steamed wieners on the corner.
deli mustard and kraut. Kraut's a big
Okay.
thing. Got the reporter I worked with for the longest time. He's born and raised in Manhattan. His dad was a Manhattan cab driver growing up. Moved out when he moved out when he was 16. He's real OG Manhattan kid.
Okay.
We'd go get a dog somewhere. He's like, "You got real mustard, or you got that fluorescent yellow shit?" I'm like, "Don't say that." He's like, "You got kraut? You got warm kraut? You got real kraut?" I'm like, he would start grilling motherfuckers, which I loved, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get your food spit on.
Yeah.
I'll fix this guy, especially down here in the South. Oh, you're from New York, huh?
Hot dog contest next 4th of July. I'm down again. Let's do it again. Hell yeah.
All right.
We'll make that a tradition. It don't take
maybe
shit.
we'll get
It don't
AG
take
this
shit
time.
for me to make a tradition out of shit.
The tradition of shit.
Everything I do is a tradition.
Family tradition.
Somebody write that down.
Everything Mikey does is
All right, let's get into a little dig of the week action. So
Dig of the week.
I ain't got jack fucking turkey for this.
You got digs, man. Wait, that was more.
Dig. That graphic was made in 2012.
Right on.
2012.
It works, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anything else at this
The
point.
guys-
I
the
just
guys-
wouldn't want anything else.
Yeah, he looks a little frustrated though. Maybe
I mean, I
the
can
turf's a little
relate.
rough.
He seems to be overdressed for digging a hole. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a little. That's a little.
He looks like he came from the kitchen.
That's a little too much for digging a hole for my liking. I like some gym shorts, maybe a wife beater. Maybe I'm shirtless,
Right.
digging a hole. Nothing like being shirtless and digging a hole. If you want to feel like a grown ass fucking man, take your shirt off and dig a hole.
What about a wife beater?
Yeah, that qualifies.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenga. DJ Thunder says Jenga, new video.
Jenga. Man, that Alice in Chains shit was short.
What was
We're gonna
it?
do that.
Was it really Alice in Chains?
Yeah, was it
Unplugged?
Unplugged?
Yeah,
Yep,
I
yep.
recorded that off of MTV.
Oh man, look at that waterfall! Ain't that beautiful? Holy
You gonna do one from the big
shitballs.
stack?
Fuck no.
That's-
I don't. I'm not a Jenga. I'm not in the Jenga
It's-
frame of mind.
It's literally taller than he is.
I'm not
It's
in the.
it's gotten a it's gotten a little.
Holy shit!
I'm telling you,
This, dude, you just touch it and it's going down.
that's what she said.
No, it's supposed. If she touches it, it's supposed to go up.
Not if she looks like that. We'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is this thing right, man.
Oof.
Dude, there's like quality cassettes up here that don't need to be hitting the floor.
It's true. It's true.
That means I gotta pick something good.
The further down you go, the tougher it's going to be.
Right, that's why I'm gonna go easy. I'm looking
Yeah,
at
I
this-
wouldn't go.
But that don't mean I'm still gonna fuck up with how damn wobbly this thing is. Jay's messed all this up.
Yeah. Would you like to look for a record in my collection alphabetically? You talking about things being Jay fucking things up? It's like, oh, let me find the Ramones. Oh, it's up here in the B's because an R looks like a B, maybe. That's the life I lead. Chinga, chinga. Oh.
Whoa, 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 come on now. Be nice to me. Holy shit balls.
You got to give it a good 4 or 5 second, maybe even longer, reprise after you set it. Keep an eyeball on it. Don't pull a Scotty. That was
Dude,
Scotty's. That
this
was
thing
Scotty's
is
mistake.
bad. This thing wants to come.
Yep.
I don't know what's gonna get it. glued
Here's
to
the
wall.
thing. The bottom has to come a little forward, and the top has to go backwards to make it even out. If you think it's okay, it's okay.
I believe it's okay.
Okay.
I don't think we even see that.
10 years from now, when the VHS resurgence happens, you won't be able to stock them in case of warping. Yeah. It's already happening. I'm in a lot of VHS collecting groups and shit. I really only focus on super weird and funny things like how to change your baby's diaper or some crazy shit. I don't know why. That was the first thing on the top of my head. Jay bought this tape called, and we can't find it, How to Photograph Children. It's just as it's creepier than you think it would be. And I know everybody's thinking creepy right now.
Right.
The tape is even creepier.
Yeah, man.
So I buy shit like that.
It's not like
I do the weird and obscure tapes. I'll look for old skateboarding videos, surfing, stuff like that. I look for wrestling. I look for horror. I try to limit it.
All good stuff.
I don't just be like, oh, Top Gun, that's a good movie. I try to stay away from that.
Right.
I don't need those good movies. I look for or else it would fall into collecting records, and I'm gonna have a whole nother room of nothing but VHS. You know what I mean? Trying to avoid that.
What do you call that? That's not VHS Jenga. That's VHS. I don't even know.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, many. Okay, well, are we doing the dig of the week?
Dig of the week.
The Zonk Man's got some dig of the week, man. I got some dig of the week, I'm out there digging. The Zonk Man's out there digging now.
You should start releasing GMRN on VHS. That was actually the plan. I still may do it. Those best ofs.
Oh.
Putting those best ofs on VHS and releasing them.
That'd be sweet.
We'll see one of these days. Anything with Bud Cord in it, 100%. 100%.
Butt cord.
Yeah.
What's a butt cord?
Ooh. Bud Court.
Oh, okay. No comprende. It's a riddle.
Don't touch.
Okay, you think I'd get to dig of the weeks?
Moles,
I
moles,
want
moles.
to like lead up to it a little bit.
Moles,
So when I
moles,
left out of here
moles.
last week, was I actually here last week? I was actually for
I'm gonna be honest with you.
you don't remember.
I have no idea.
I was here. Jay and I were here, so
Sure.
I left out of here last week and went
You remember
to
what it is?
no, I'm good. Went to my class reunion, high school reunion. Everything went well. It was good. I was digging it.
Did anybody get all messed up and take their top off?
No, I'm pretty sure no. Even though I put Zonkman on my fucking name tag, and they're like, "What's Zonkman?" Interesting, you should
like,
ask.
oh, I'm in
Only two motherfuckers
I'm in a
asked
cult?
what Zonkman was.
I'm in a cult. That's my new name.
So hopefully, there's actually. I would wish there would be some people watching for Grown Man Record Night,
Sure.
but there was no top off, but there was
A bottom off.
No, a lady who was dancing on a table and a pole.
What?
Yeah, I'm serious, and I got the video.
Whoa.
And I was even like, when I'm recording it, I'm like, I knew I was gonna stay till 11. This is when the good shit starts happening.
Wow. Okay.
But anyway, we won't go any further on that. Definitely won't mention any names, just in case somebody is watching.
Did she leave a snail trail on the pole?
I didn't inspect
Okay. That's
that
fair.
thoroughly.
That's fair.
Just seeing it and recording it was enough for me.
I've said that many, many, many a time. Many a time.
So, yeah. So that's the. That's why you play. You check that. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh!
Oh, you did an Ali.
I just hit a trick.
Tic-tac style.
I just hit-
Then on
put
Sunday,
it on Facebook and tag her.
I was not. No. Anyway, because she's on Facebook. But anyway, Sunday. I went to Sunday.
You went to the races.
There's a thrill and a spill. No, I went to Greenville, South Kakalaki.
Ooh.
And met up with our good buddy Eric Weinbender.
I know him.
Also had John, the digital gramophone, and Justin, and myself. So we met up to,
Did
some
Weinbender get
digging.
naked and dance on a pole?
No.
Did he take his top off?
No.
Fuck.
Weinbender didn't.
That's the video I want right there. That's what I'm talking about.
It wasn't that kind of meetup.
MEAT? We'll be right back.
Oh, Weinbender's. I'm pretty sure he's doing a DJ gig, so I don't think
Nice.
he's gonna pop in on us. So we go. Okay, so here's the record stores. Go to Greenville, Sights and Sound.
Okay.
One I had not been. The last time I was there, we didn't go there, and it was technically in like we'll call it a suburb. So yeah, is Greenville that big? Yes, actually Greenville's big enough to have suburbs now. It's kind of growing crazy anyway. So, and it was a younger gentleman, and it was kind of, I liked it because it was kind of a metal bait. I mean, he had everything. He had jazz and stuff, but he had some metal there, and he was a metal collector. So
Okay. Cool.
he was into metal.
What
And
was
then
it called? Sight and the Sound?
because there was video games, comics, and there was some DVDs. It
Oh,
wasn't
that's-
just records
That's
and
my
CDs.
kind of spot right here.
Yeah, it just wasn't records and CDs. It was kind of everything. So I came across this. I was just kind of like looking, little black and
Oh, I've got that.
blue. Yeah. So a little black and blue. This is '85. So this is like hair metal type stuff. You know, if you don't like hair metal, then
The guy in
glam.
it used to be in Kiss. There's a guy that
The
played in
drummer.
Kiss. Jay told me that. I got
Oh.
this. You remember the Metal Theologian auction?
Yes, with Carl.
Yeah, I got that record from the auction.
Okay, right on.
And
so yeah,
he told me specifically, he was like, never mind the cover. He was like, this is actually a pretty decent record. I just don't need it or whatever.
right.
I was like, oh, okay. And so this is one of the first records I got out of there. And I love that
man.
record. I love that record.
Strong Will Rock, School of Hard Knocks.
Tommy Thayer.
Tommy Thayer, yep. Lead guitar, rhythm guitars, and backing vocals. There you go.
Good
That's
record.
all you need to know.
Yeah, I like that.
So I got a little black and blue there, and then
He dressed in Ace's garb. Oh, that's funny.
I came across this. Do you know this?
No.
Interceptor. This was shown by Metal Theologian.
Okay.
This is a Charleston band of younger guys that is like total Venom worship.
Like modern band? Like from now?
Yeah, this is a modern band. They're right now. This is
Whoa.
2023.
Okay. Cool.
It was 2023 or 2024.
I mean, you said
there
it's
is another new record
it's
out.
Venom worship?
Yes.
I mean, it looks like it. The cover.
Tales
looks
of Mayhem.
like- Wow.
I forget. This has Witch's Dance, which I have. Witch's Dance is the 45 I got when Metal Theologian did on his video. He's like, "Yeah, I got something for y'all to do out there. Why don't y'all go out there, go to this band's band camp, and buy this 45?" And they like, I don't know how many they had left, but they were like, "What the fuck? Why are these people buying these records?" All of a sudden, we're selling all these 45s. And they went to, like, found out Metal Theologian's channel and, like, thanked him for saying something, you know?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, this is good stuff.
Oh
on-
shit! Yeah, everybody in the chat, like Nate says, weren't they on Bandcamp and MT pumped that shit so good their videos are done on VHS. Hell, that's
Yeah.
speaking of VHS. There
Right.
we go. That's awesome, man.
So, I found this in the wild, man. So, I
Okay.
scooped it up, man. And, you know, we
Was
don't
it
have to talk
stupid?
about price. No, it's cheap.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah, because the Zombie Man's a cheap ass. So, then we go.
No, you be buying some records. You ain't no cheap ass. I'm a cheap ass.
Oh. And this is one thing because it was Sunday. If you're familiar with Greenville, Pharmacy Records with Frank, I think, was closed. So
Like
next,
just like Chick-fil-A
yeah,
because of the Lord.
yep.
Sure.
Back to the Day of Rest. So we went to Horizon. Horizon's cool. Horizon's like a lot of new, and they have good used. But Winebender says because everybody goes there, their used stuff gets picked through pretty quick. So you don't get that lucky.
How many stores are in Greenville?
Four
Fuck.
Four
Really?
record stores.
Wow. That seems like a town that would have one record store and would have like nothing but like.
Don't get it. Winebender get mad. You talking about his town's a little podunk town.
No.
It's growing immensely.
I would think being so close to Charlotte. I mean,
It's not really that
close, but
it's
like
Clemson though, so it's a big college town and all the shit that goes with that.
that's further though. Clemson's further than Greenville.
Clemson might be a little further, I guess. I forget.
It's like
but-
Anderson.
and then there's another college there that's probably a touch smaller. It's not a whatever you call that. 4A, 3A. What's the damn schools that are so big? Anyway.
Number ones. All the number ones.
Okay, so single A. Okay. So we went to Horizon Records.
That's cool though. I mean, because is Greenville bigger than Greensboro?
It's probably pushing. If you don't count High Point and Winston,
No,
and all
just
that,
Greensboro.
It's probably pushing it.
Because I mean, Greensboro has 3 records. Well, I guess you could count.
You got no. If you count the old one, shit, they got 5.
5.
Yeah, you want me to do the guys with? Remember When?
Still open?
Boogie Down, yeah.
Boogie, that's the one in
No,
off Market, right?
Buffalo Boogie.
Buffalo, that's off
Buffalo
Market.
Boogie.
Never been there. Hippo. Soul Relief.
Soul Relief. And there's another one.
Is McKay's?
No, it's
not
gone.
even. That one's
They
not open.
moved the shit to Mebane.
I don't know. I would
Right,
think.
seems like a lot.
I would think Greensboro would have way more than Greenville. I would just think that. I don't
Right,
know. You know.
maybe one more. We'd have to really nitpick and find it.
Huh. Interesting though.
So we're checking out Horizon. Horizon's pretty cool. Horizon's cool because there's like a restaurant. It's not just next door. It's like through the. You can stay in the record store and go next door to the restaurant and eat. And it was pretty busy. That place is always hard to find a parking spot. You literally have to wait for somebody.
What kind
to
of
back
restaurant?
out. I couldn't even tell you, but I mean, it was good enough to where Winebender had us eat there one time. Not this time, but we ate there, and he was like, "Oh, the Cuban sandwich is real good."
Ooh, I like a Cuban.
So I'm hunting. You know, there's CDs and stuff. We got a little Lamb of God.
Okay.
Ashes of the Wake.
Some Randy
This
Blythe.
this takes us back to when me and AG did he got me go the Lamb of God, Mastodon, Kerry King show. And I did not have any kind of copy of physical media on this album. This is the one they did. This is a 2004.
Yeah,
they did the 20th anniversary. They did the whole album.
That was one of Finn's favorites.
Oh, really?
Finn was a
Okay.
big fan of that record. Yeah.
Okay.
I never got super tough into him. I always liked him, and then somebody put it on. I'm not gonna shit on him, but I was just kind of like, yeah, all right.
Right.
Finn fucking loved him, and
Oh,
that one specifically.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a good, and I couldn't even tell you the good song. I'm sure Aaron Griffin will be like, "What?" and he'll tell you the fucking big track on here. Like, now you've got something to die for. So got that little CD action,
Hell yeah.
and then this brand new.
Oh!
I said, "Oh my God, they've got it! I've got to get this shit." Chat Pile, Cool World.
That's the newer one.
Yep,
came out last year. Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's the first one I think they did on.
Tank.
What label is that on?
This is on the.
It's not the Flinser. I don't
No,
think.
this is still Flinser.
Is it really still Flinser?
Flinser, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep, black vinyl, no color, no trippy colors. Or
Nice.
nothing.
Is that used?
No, it was brand new.
Okay. Okay.
Brand new, and actually the same price as our local store too for
Yeah.
Chat Pile
Yeah.
records.
Sure. That's a good record. Really good record.
Yeah.
I'll be getting that one soon too, at some point. Definitely.
The other one, they had two. The other one I left behind was the two EPs.
No, that's the one.
Oh my God! I wish I'd have known. I would have went in and brought that and just gifted it or whatever.
You know what's on that album? Davis.
Oh, I remember you saying that now. Fuck. Zalkman forgot.
No. It's on. I think it's on Amazon. There was something. It went up in price or something crazy, and I spazzed on getting it or some shit. Like,
Right, dude. I want to say it was more than that record.
that
Brand
has.
new.
Yeah, it was a little price.
Yeah.
It's got Davis on it, which I love that fucking song. It's got Rat Boy. Rat Boy's on that. Rat Boy. There's another one on there. It's like, yeah.
And I did what you recommended. You said, "Hey, man, you need to go watch Chat Pile. What's in my bag? Amoeba deal." And it was like 4 months ago. It was good, man.
A lot of movies.
A lot of movies. A lot of, what were they calling the stuff that was actually kind of influenced Kurt Cobain too? That fucking like scratch something.
Scratch acid.
Scratch acid, yeah.
Yeah, and I had no idea because I listened to like a long like podcast, and they were talking to Chat Pile. They're talking about their influences and stuff, and a lot of the influences that you would think from like a heavy band like that, but then like a lot of it was like you know, I hear a lot of like noise rock because they consider themselves like noise rock. they don't. Like most people consider them like noise
Right.
rock, not like metal necessarily. Even though it's tuned down and there is some grumble growling and stuff, so it is metally in that regard. But like some of the other stuff where dudes like doing his like vocal thing, you hear like that incesticide kind of like.
Yes.
What's that song? I was your man and you was my man.
Yeah.
And when they talked about that, it was like that is a direct homage of Scratch Acid,
Right.
like that weird vocal thing. And so that sent me on the path to listening to Scratch Acid. And I'm like, oh, dude, because I'd been listening. You know, I'd already been in that noise rock rabbit hole, like you know, Jesus Lizard and fucking Cows and Hammerhead and Cherubs comes up in that. It started maybe with Cherubs, and I kind of like branched off from that. Flipper gets thrown in there.
Right,
It's
okay.
a lot of that kind of like noisy shit like that. But Scratch Acid was not one that like popped up, and I kind of threw that one in the mix, and I'm like, oh yeah, 100%.
Right.
But yeah, if you listen to Scratch Acid and then they just recently reissued like the first 2 records or something, like in one record for Scratch Acid. I think Bill may have picked that up actually.
Okay.
Or somebody. But anyway, you listen to that, and then you go back and listen to Incesticide, and you're like, oh yeah, 100%.
Right. That's what he was. Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, Bill. I will with Bill. I'm not retarded. Well, I'm retarded, but also Bill picked that up. Both things can be true.
Right. And we're on Mars.
I think that's something, just a global lesson that everybody can walk away from. Both things can be true. And a lot of people have a really hard time dealing with that. Not just music, life, politics, social issues.
This is said a little different way.
Both things
But
can be true.
I'm going to say it a little different. How about everything you know to be true, the exact opposite is also true. Minds are blown. All right, next record store we go to in Greenville, Cabin Floor Records. And that's like the Diggers Dig, where it's like, I mean, you know, most of the stuff, they got a good wall and they've got a good used side and some new side.
Right.
But there is some stuff that's like not put out yet, and it's just like piles on the floor.
Right.
Not piles, but stacks.
Big time stacks.
So yeah, it's like, hey man, how much for this one? You know, and then dude's got to kind of check it out, look it up, and kind of say, okay, I'll take
He's not
that
looking in
for
the
it.
book, is he?
No, he's not looking in the book.
The Pat book?
So I got this record here. How about a little Iggy Pop?
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
Like some
What year is that?
85,
Okay.
I think. 86. And this has Real Wild Child on it.
Nice.
So
That's a great
some
score.
80s.
You don't see that
Iggy.
around.
Oh, really?
No, I've never seen that in the wild ever.
Produced by David Bowie,
You know,
but not Eno on this one.
I still have that Iggy Pop record where he sings in French.
Oh yeah,
Sealed.
you haven't got rid. Oh, I thought you were gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I need to sell it. Anybody interested? That Iggy Pop record where he sings stuff in French.
Yeah, we'll see. And then I pulled this off the wall. Gotta get a little
Oh yeah.
psych hard rock from 60. I think it's 69, maybe
I think
68.
Mr. Bizarro played this on
Ultimate
one of his
Spinach.
like album spotlight.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty sure, man.
Yeah, man, look at them, man. They're all under the spinach, man. The ultimate spinach. So this is a cool one. It was a little pricier than maybe you would want to pay or something for it.
That's a
But it wasn't bad for what it was being an OG. So
Oh, that's an OG? Oh, no.
yeah. It's an original.
And it's in pretty decent shape?
Yeah, the vinyl was real good. The cover was whatever, but you don't play the cover.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Now we're not done.
Okay.
But wait, there's more. I did Kang Records right here. It was like deja vu coming back into town. I was like,
Oh, yeah, you
"Man,
came here already
I
today?
feel like I feel like it was here already.
This is like a mile and a half from my house. This is literally a mile and a half from my house.
So actually, these were. I'm not going to do the whole pleases first. I'm going to do the record I picked up.
What up,
See, I always
Zorlock? How you doing, man?
You always got to pick something up, to go through and stuff. Little Fat Mattress. You familiar?
I don't know Fat Mattress.
Now, Fat Mattress is actually leftover Jimi
Salmon.
Hendrix Experience.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Mitch Mitchell and Noel Redding. In here,
I have never heard of this
or
in
at
my
least
life.
one of them.
Dude, how have I never heard of this ever?
And it is 69.
What? 69, 420. Ha ha ha. Sorry.
Redding, I don't see any Mitchell in here, but yeah, Noel Redding. So maybe just Noel Redding.
Okay.
Jerry went and saw Jerry, man. I was excited to see Jerry. Told him, "Holy Roller!" And then he remembered me from the show and stuff. Now, Jerry's cool because he was like, "Oh, man, once you get up there, you're like, oh, man, let me take care of some of these for you, man.
He'll-
You're a repeat customer, man.
Yeah.
Let me take care of some of these for you."
Jerry's the man.
So he's knocking prices down and stuff.
Yeah, he is the absolute man. He is the absolute gentleman.
So, yeah.
He's the record gentleman.
Dude, yeah, we were talking. Yeah, we were talking all kinds of stuff. I was telling him about seeing Bronco. He said he was a big fan of Toke. And he said he'd actually gotten a couple Toke records.
Yeah,
in
he
there.
had that. I passed on it.
And he was like, he said, I
I
thought
didn't know
crazy
it-
that somebody would bring these in.
He didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
That was when he was in the old spot.
Oh,
In
okay.
that little office park.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Because I was like, that may have been my first conversation with Jerry. Because I was digging through. It was one of those like, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh, cool." It's like, "I've never been in before." It's like, "Oh man, let me know if you got any questions or whatever." And then I went around and I was like, "Dude, you got a Toke record on the wall?" And he was like, "Yeah, I don't really." I'm like, "Dude," but it was like, it had a little price on it, but
Right,
I should have picked it up.
right. And he said, by the way, he says hi.
Yeah.
And if you get a chance to come see him.
Yeah, I want to come see. It's been a little bit since I've been in there, but I've not been really buying records. Actually, to be honest, it's not in my pocket. It's sitting there. I have a $50 King gift certificate in my wallet that I've had for like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take care of that for you.
But then I don't know if I shouldn't, but I feel like I've done that because I had another one. I had 2 of them. But I feel like, I go like a long time without going in there, and then I go in there and say, "Man, it's good to see you," and I'll fill up a stack of records, and I'll pull out a gift certificate. Because he's probably thinking like, yeah, he's probably going to spend some money. And I was like, "Oh, I'll pull out something from 2 years ago." And it's like,
Right, yeah, that's already done and accounted for.
yeah, he's not an asshole. So he's
Right.
I'm just thinking like being like the paranoid, like, I feel like a dickhead.
Well, go above
There's actually been
what
twice.
your gift card is then.
There's been twice where I've been in there and I put a stack of records, and then I walked up to pay for them, and just fire conversation and shit, I just bought them instead of using the gift thing. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway.
But I actually did a couple of hold pleases with Jerry.
Okay.
Did some of this action, man.
I saw that. I was gonna tag.
Jeff, what were you gonna do?
I was gonna tag Jay in this.
Oh, Jeff Healy Band,
I
hell
think-
to pay.
I think Jay's been looking for this, but he didn't buy records anymore. So.
You don't buy records anymore. This is 1990, so it is. You don't see it that often.
Oh no, that's not the one.
But this is even a.
Is it 9?
It's a. Yeah, this is 1990. See the Light is like 88.
Maybe that's the one.
That's the earlier record. It's club pressing. That's all right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, and I think you said it just earlier, you don't see that record very often.
Right.
You're telling me that you don't see that record very often.
The gentleman his sight is impaired. But I saw him on Roadhouse. Remember that movie?
No, I didn't see
Patrick Swayze.
it. I didn't see it.
So, Aaron Griffin didn't put him on the Blind Stabs logo. And then here we go. This is the one you're gonna be more mad about this record than Chat Pile.
You think so?
Yeah. You already saw it?
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Got a little Jerry Reed action. Texas bound and flying.
I almost held this.
Oh, really?
Yep. I almost held that.
And this, of course,
I've never heard this.
okay, it's a comp.
Okay.
Because this does have Eastbound and Down on it.
Okay.
Then it's also got Texas Bound and Flying is the one for Smoking the Bandit 2. And,
I did, because it was pretty cheap.
yeah.
It was like $6 or $7.
yeah.
Yeah, I almost held that.
Caffeine, nicotine, Benzedrine, and Wish Me Luck. This is some good shit right
Son.
here, buddy. Jerry.
I would have bought it just because it's one I don't have.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for some Jerry Reed, and then you're like, I played that not that long ago.
I've never seen that record.
Yeah, I did not know it existed.
Nope, me neither. That's what made me almost. I was like, I'm gonna hold that. I was like, I don't want to hold a $7 record, and then I'm gonna go up there and like, you know.
Use your damn gift card.
Yeah, or like,
Here, let me get a gift card on that $7 record.
yeah. But yeah, that's great. Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's a little bit of dig of the week. And to continue on, tomorrow we're meeting back up in Gastonia.
Oh,
for not a record show.
that's
but
where.
a music expo.
Oh. You know,
He's up, motherfucker.
You know, that's where. I can't think of his name. That's where Fred Durst is from.
Really?
Fred Durst is
That
from.
dude's not from fucking North Carolina.
He's from Gastonia.
That dude is not from North Carolina.
Look it up, man. Gastonia.
Goggle is wrong. Lies and propaganda.
Gastonia.
You can
Fred
goggle
Durst.
all that shit you want now, but somebody else has changed the history, just like in the history books. Lies and propaganda.
Move back.
And that's Dig of the Week. So yeah.
Actually, why can't I remember? Their first album, I love the fuck out of it.
The Hot Dog Water?
No,
that wasn't the first
way
one.
before that.
$3 bill, y'all?
Fred is from Jacksonville? No, come on.
$3. See, tell them. Tell them, AG.
Look at where he was born. Look up where Fred Durst was born. Hey, Google. Where was Fred Durst born?
Jacksonville.
Fred Durst was born in Jacksonville, Florida, United States.
I don't like this.
I told you. Hey, it lies and propaganda, but that motherfucker still wasn't born in North Carolina.
There's something with Gastonia.
Yeah, maybe that's where he got his ass kicked. Anyway, I think it's funny.
Fred Durst was not born in Gastonia, North Carolina, but spent his childhood there, graduating from Hunter Huss High School. He moved to Gastonia in 5th grade and considers it a place where he grew up, and found his creative voice even returning to the area to film a music video in 2021 at the former Arlington School. But yes, he was born in Jacksonville. What? I knew there was a Gastonia thing there.
So yeah, I'm going there tomorrow, man. You want to go?
No.
You could whack on balls.
No.
You could whack some balls in Gastonia. Might be raining though.
It's going to be really raining. We're getting ready to have a really major rain event here.
Yeah.
And the documentary was on TV tonight. My name was on the credits.
Oh fuck yeah! I forgot about that. For man,
It had my
buddy,
name on it.
Buddy down in Charlotte, he's already all. The news is pushing that propaganda because
Death Ensemble.
Got him all spooled up for this.
Step into my killing fields.
Yeah, the two storms combining to be a perfect storm.
Yep.
It said there might not be nothing left of South Carolina after this is done. It's gonna make Helene look like a popcorn fart. That's what he said.
Okay.
So like, come on, man. I told him,
Slobovia.
I told him, I said, yo, man, just, it's Mother Gaia. She's taking out her frustrations on humanity right now. I said, always side with Zeus. The power of Zeus. Also a good psych record.
Power of Zeus?
The power of Zeus. Zeus was the only one triumphant over
I'm a big
Gaia.
I'm a big Minerva guy.
Yeah?
That's my school's mascot.
The Minerva?
Minerva.
Is it round or is it square?
No, the Greek mythology, Minerva.
Yeah, I don't even understand that. I'm talking about the Greek mythology. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
UNC Greensboro was Minerva. Because it was a nursing school. I guess she was was she a healer? I'm more of a tank. I'm a better tank than I am a healer. Although I can play healer. Did we start talking about Marvel Rivals or
Greek
am I fucking
gods.
tripping?
I'd be more of a Greek god than like a Cyclops or a
All right,
giant.
we gotta take that's commercial break time, right?
Oh yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay, we'll do a so to speak and chip chat. Best Deftones tune as well. Minerva. There you go. Oh,
Look or tink.
Oh.
Tink, 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 tink,
Oh.
tink, 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 tink.
Commercial break. Football Town in America, so to speak, and chip chat coming up. What are you gonna do? Go somewhere else? You wanna watch some other stream? What are you, stupid? What do you hate us? Hit the like button.
Gonna get thirsty
It don't cost nothing.
and eat a whole fucking bag of chips.
Hit the like button. What do you hate us?
Yeah, what do you hate us? Shove the bag of chips.
Grown Man
in your
Reckon ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Coming up next on Channel 11, Gem.
Imagine this.
Deep in the jungle, you discover it, the Cobra Terradrome with gun emplacements almost everywhere and special base for refueling vehicles.
There it is.
The Cobra Terradrome is really incredible.
That's Dr. Mindbender. And now look, they've captured Flynn.
It's time to warn the Joes, but suddenly they launch the Firebat. Live the adventure of G.I. Joe. Cobra Terradrome comes with Firebat and pilot. Other figures and equipment sold separately.
Joe!
Frankie and Johnny Furniture is having a sale. Right now, you can buy 3 complete rooms of furniture for only $699 with only $250 down. Just $50 down on select items will put you in a great bedroom set or living room set today with no problem. All senior citizens get a 10% discount. Bad credit or no credit, no problem. Are you on welfare or Social Security? Are you newlyweds? No problem. Come see us.
I say, this is Frankie and Johnny's, the place that lets you have it with no problem. I'd like to buy a bedroom set.
Do you have any credit?
No, I receive Social Security and welfare.
You have to see the special man.
Let her have it. With no problem.
I'd like to buy a living room set.
Do you have any credit?
No, I filed bankruptcy.
You have to see the special man.
Let her have it. With no problem.
I say, see Frankie and Johnny, he's the credit man in town. For only $50 down, he can put you in a living room set, a bedroom set today. See the special man.
I got the $50.
Let her have it. With no problem.
I got it with no problem.
Crazy Eddie's greatest TV and video sale ever. Get a video recorder, color TV, large screen TV, video camera, even an audio video component system. Get it all on sale now during Crazy Eddie's greatest TV and video sale ever. Remember, we are not undersold. We will not be undersold. We cannot be undersold. And we mean it. So get anything and everything in TV and video. Get it now during Crazy Eddie's greatest TV and video sale ever. Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane.
Mr. Yuck, is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
Home is full of lots of things that children shouldn't touch. Home is full of bad things that can hurt you very much. Now there's a man whose face is green that you ought to get to know. He'll warn you when danger's coming fast or slow. Get to know his face in every single place. When you see it, you'll know quick. Things marked yuck make you sick, 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 sick. Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
All right, thanks for staying with us here on Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate the fuck hell piss out of you guys for sticking around, hanging out way into the hours of the morning.
I love you guys, man.
We're good. We're good. We're chilling.
You guys are great.
Are we really
man.
over $2 at this point? Fucking Christ, we're at 206 right now.
206.
Goddamn motor mouth.
106.
Nah. 206.
Oh, that's wrong?
No, not time.
Oh, hours. Gotcha.
TRT.
Yeah.
Total running time.
Well, you know.
So, for all right, let's get into the soda spin. Boom. Soda speak, brought to you by Nabisco. Soda speak, brought to you by Nabisco.
Hot man.
Soda speak.
Hey.
Mike,
So I walked into my local groceteria today. Zonkman had texted me some pictures of some sodas, and I kind of look for those. There's some Mountain Dew flavors out there. My area didn't have them. I wasn't going to go jumping down through fucking hoops trying to find them. I got one ghetto grocery store close to me, and that's what it is on Friday evenings. I go to my mom's after work. I go to the store. I come back. I take the trash out, take the recycling out, get ready for the show. So there's not a lot of time to fuck around. Anyway, so I'm in my local store, and I'm like, man, I'll just grab something crazy that we hadn't had in a little while or whatever. And I immediately thought of, let's go over to the Yarritos, in the international section. Yarritos is, I love the Mexican soda. The grapefruit, fantastic. The fruit punch, maybe even better. There's that tamarind, I don't know. There's a pineapple, or a piña, I believe they call it.
Yeah.
Piña, which is fantastic. So I was going to grab one of those, just for something to fucking sip on tonight, you know what I mean? For a soda speak. Ain't got to be new.
Right.
I was getting ready to grab the Mandarin Yarritos. Then I realized, like, wait, there's one like right below it. Never seen it before. It's the Yarritos Mandarin, but it's a fucking zero.
Zero.
Get that bitch up there close. It's an actual. You guys ever seen a Yarritos Zero soda? I didn't know they did one.
Yeah.
So I'm super fucking stoked because they make some of the better. I have to do the fucking Paparino one.
Oh, no twisty, huh? It was a real deal.
If it was a twisty, it was a tight twisty. It reminds me of my middle school girlfriend.
She was from Mars too?
I'm just kidding. I didn't have no fucking girlfriend in middle school. You kidding me? I didn't see a vagina until I was 38 years old.
Mandarin.
Rather have the sugar? Yeah, I mean I'm a non-sugar soda guy for the most part. What was that? What the fuck was that? What are we doing?
There's a sticker on the. Whoa, what are you doing there, Tink?
Tank.
Oh, Tink's getting something. There's a bug. Get the bug. Get it. Tink was gonna get the bug.
Oh, there's a bug on your cup?
No, it was a sticker.
Oh.
This is what I flicked off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Back to So to Speak. Tell me what you think. More sugar, please.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's not gross. But speaking of, you mentioned Jerry Reed earlier.
Yeah.
What Jerry Reed would say about this, it's a little bit thin in the skin.
Yeah.
It is orange, but I don't taste, not only do I not taste sugar because it's 0, but I don't taste a lot of like artificial sweetener either. It's just not sweet at all.
Right. I think
they just took the sugar out.
They just took the sugar out. There's no artificial bullshit in there.
I don't think there's anything in this. I think it's just like orange and soda water.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
And it's supposed to be mandarin.
Carbonated water, citric acid. There is sucralose. I mean, it's way down there.
That's Splenda.
I don't know.
That's Splenda.
Better
than aspartame.
Yeah, better than aspartame, but
well, they didn't put too much of it in there.
You got you a big. I said I believe I have me another big orange. I did. And these fellas were out there in the middle of the field, and they were running into one another, and I don't know what all. Andy Griffith's What It Was Football.
Right.
You ever heard that?
Yeah.
Said, fella, you need you a drink. And I said, well, I believe I have me another big orange.
Yeah, this ain't no big orange.
Yeah, that's not dazzling. I have to tell you. I mean, it's light and fresh and crispy and sure. But I know what Yarritos taste like. They're sweet as fuck. Super orange, super sweet, like everything, super everything.
Yeah.
It's like too much of everything, right? This is not enough of either one. It's not enough orange and it's not enough sweet. It's almost like a fucking LaCroix or some shit, almost.
Well, yeah, they trying to do some of the damn.
That's what I was looking. It was like
pop sodas.
It's like, is there any sweetener in it at all? I did have to look. Like, is there any? Put that somewhere around because if I set it down here, it'll sit down here for months,
and then it'll break.
Possible. So yeah,
it is glass.
I was really excited for that, honestly, because I do love those sodas. Wet. I don't think I could honestly recommend that. Maybe some of the other flavors. Maybe they'll come up with something other than just the mandarin. We'll see.
The mandarin was the only 0.
That's the only 0 one they had in there.
Okay, got
At my local grocery anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know, man.
It was still there, cause
sure.
Potato chips, how about the dip? Potato chips, how about the dip?
Excesso calorious. Excesso. There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying. Oh, thick. Papas. Look at that. Es delicioso. Ah! Sting City. Yeah. All right, little chip chat action.
Sting City.
Sting City, 100%. Should we sting it? We can't sting into ourselves, can we? What do we want to sting into?
Sting into a hamburger.
Let's see what the other
That's
graph
good.
is. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work. Stinger 2 didn't work? There we go. All right. Stinging back. We stung back.
is your deal, your chip.
Green 18.
Omaha.
Green 18. So anyway, I went to my mom's. My mom went over to the Aldi. We got an Aldi close to here. Who?
That's good stuff.
An Aldi.
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, I got you a bag of chips, and I got me a bag of chips." It's like, oh yeah. She got them for like, these were like marked down to like 59 cents.
What the hell?
Full ass big bag of chips.
And still within the date?
Yeah. 59 cents. And if you know Aldi's, it's going to be our good pal Clancy. These Clancy's though are, it's kind of redundant. I got to be honest with you. That had a piece of something in it.
Sealed.
Yeah.
Sealed.
It's Clancy's cheesy queso. That's redundant. Because queso is cheese. So that's cheesy cheese.
It looks like that. Like it's your normal Mexican restaurant.
That's cheesy cheese flavor is what they're saying.
Yeah, cheese on.
I see what we're gonna.
I like cheese on cheese on cheese. Because what do you put on a cheese sandwich?
Cheese.
More cheese.
That's my favorite food of all time is cheese, probably. What's your favorite cheese of all time?
Remember, I don't. I was hoping you remembered what mine was because I don't remember. No. I'm easy. I'm like a pepper jack kind of guy.
I like a pepper jack. Sure. I think smoked Gouda is my favorite of all time.
Gouda, cause Gouda's Gouda.
I like an extra sharp New York style cheddar.
Yes.
I like really sharp cheeses, but I don't know a lot of the fancy ones.
Yeah.
I want to be schooled up on it because I don't know. The smoked Gouda is about as fancy as I get.
Oh. Yeah, no, there's other stuff.
Sure.
That smells like fucking socks and jockey.
I was in that open air market in South Philly, and I was like, a cheese. Somebody's like, that's a cheese shop, and they got like these big cheese, like hanging from ropes and shit. I'm like, oh, a cheese shop? No way. I'm like, that's my favorite food. I opened the door and I went, eh! I literally gagged out loud. That place smelled like fucking Nell Carter's asshole, turned inside out, served on a fucking everything bagel seasoned cracker. It was something. It was something else.
Right.
It was something else. What it says on the back. We all love snacks. That's true. But getting a good one isn't easy. You need great ingredients, lots of flavor, and some big, satisfying crunches. At Clancy's, we have all that and more. All you need to do is grab your favorite bag and go. Where are we going? Where are we taking this bag to?
We're picnicking.
Picnic? All right, that's fair.
I just wanted to say, throw in there, Merv's go-to cheese was Swiss.
Swiss?
My dad loves Swiss cheese. So it's like he always wants like a roast beef and Swiss.
It's a good sandwich.
So I think that's like a
great
maybe
sandwich.
an older gentleman's thing with the Swiss cheese.
Grew up. I was in 5th or 6th grade before I ever had Swiss. True story. I went with Cameraman and his family to the mountains, and we stopped for like lunch after hiking and looking at stuff or whatever. Picnic table. His mom brought out these little like brown and serve rolls with like ham and Swiss on them. And I was like, it looked weird. And I remember asking Ryan, I was like, what is that? It's Swiss cheese. And I'm like, oh, I've seen it on cartoons. The cheese with the fucking holes in it.
Right.
Sure. I always wanted it. I was like, our cheese doesn't have holes in it. I was like, hey, Mom, how come when I get a ham and cheese sandwich, our cheese is solid? Well, cartoons, it's got holes in it. It's like, that's Swiss cheese. And I'm like, okay. Can we get Swiss cheese? And she's like, I don't like Swiss cheese, So
right.
Anyway, I go up to the mountains with Cameron and his family and have Swiss cheese for the first time. Anyway, let's try out these Clancy's cheesy cheese chips.
Cheesy cheese.
I thought it was a kettle initially. There's a lot of stuff on these chips. Uh-oh. Now, my mom said initially, it's going to taste like nothing. But you have to eat a few, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, it does taste like the cheese.
Why does it do that? That's weird.
Because I taste seasoning at first, just like seasoning. Paprika, maybe a little bit of cayenne, garlic. She says after a few, you start to taste like, she said, you know, that cheese they'll bring you at the Mexican restaurant in the bulk.
It's coming around.
It's kind of tough to get there.
It's slow going.
Steakums with Swiss? Oh, you put Swiss on your steakums?
That's definitely Merv there.
I'm a whiz guy.
Merv is the steakum king.
I'm a cheese whiz guy for my steakums. I mean,
it's starting to get a little peppery.
I definitely it gets peppery. I don't really get the cheese out of that much. Oh, there it is. It kind of is. If now, you know, kind of stop and let it rest.
It's at the end.
Yeah. At the end, it's kind of like you've been eating a few cheesy chips in a restaurant. I see it.
That is weird as fuck.
It's kind of a stretch.
Why does it do that?
It's kind of a stretch.
But I see, yeah.
But I see it.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I think it's a fantastic chip.
It is good. I'm getting more.
Yeah, they're spicy than I would think. Spicier than what I think.
Oh,
yeah, a little bit.
They put some stuff in there.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not crazy. It's not like, oh my God, give me some milk.
Right.
But it's got some of its own shit going on there. Yeah. Definitely like them. And God, for 59 cents, are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
I mean, the Aldi chips
that's
are not
like
too
1980
crazy.
Prices.
Yeah, and the Aldi's chips are not too tough anyway in terms of like price.
Right, it might be $2.59.
Yeah, yeah. So, hey, if you have an Aldi where you live, definitely worth checking out. Check out the entire line of Clancy's, because Clancy's does a lot of really, really good flavors, and they do a lot of unique flavors, like those street corn chips.
Dude, I can't find them no more.
Oh,
they're gone.
Really?
When they look at you funny. If you ask them at Aldi.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah. Hey, we get what we get, pal.
They didn't.
If it ain't out there, tough shit.
They didn't watch that video when they got hired. Their player was down.
What are you getting, Tank?
Tinker, you being a loose hoe handle? My grandmother used to say, "You're as irritating as a loose hoe handle." I was told that quite a few times when I was a little kid. Irritating as a loose hoe handle. All right, why don't we go over to the Twitch side of things and listen to a couple of record albums.
Yeah.
I ain't long for the world, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. I hate it. I'm going to Gastonia in the morning. I probably need to. I hate coming late and then leaving early.
Yeah, but we, you know, it is what it is. But we gonna bust out a couple. We gonna bust them. I want to hear that chat file. I'm gonna tell you what right now. Reginald,
the one you played earlier?
No. If we play that one, I'll be happy. All right, come over to Twitch.
Yeah.
And fuck, man. I know I put it near the top. Yeah. And we're stinging into it.
Sting-a-rooney.
Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you spending a little time with us this evening. You guys have a good now we're stinging everything. Weekend. Have a good weekend and
come down to Gastonia. I'll meet you at the Music Expo in Gastonia.
Meet me up there at the Hardee's. We'll get us a biscuit. First damn thing, just to get good before we go, boys, son. All right, see y'all.